this piece, I hope you like it, all for one. I called it As a Disciple. Let's just say that it's a short story. Writing a poem based on religion is hard for me. I'm the poet that focuses on depression and life, just like every other poet. I've only written two things close to religion. I'll share one of my pieces and then two of those. The first one, which I named Losing the Sight Hearing. If I lost my sense hearing, my day would be silent, not hearing the crowd in the hallway, not hearing the conversations coming from others, not knowing what's coming out from my mouth, not knowing my tongue, finally being able to express my feelings, not hearing the sizzle in the oil, not hearing the microwave start beeping. Therefore, to continue, I cannot hear the sound of shattered glass, a gunshot, fire alarm, sirens, my own alarm. It would be so easy losing the sight hearing. People would finally hear my real voice, soft, quiet, and low, forced to talk loud because always talked over. If I were to lose my hearing sight, I finally get the attention I need. Being deaf means to not hear the voice of your beloved, the person you love and care about. You'd also not hear the sound, voices that irritate you, meaning if you don't reply, they won't ask, are you deaf? Next piece. The world. What does it mean to be happy? This question I ask myself. Does happiness mean to get all that's desired in life? Does happiness mean to be carefree, thoughtless of others' feelings? Does happiness mean to get all that you desire? This world is lured by evil spirits. This world is lured by all the earth's luxury. Gold, diamonds, crystals, silver, silk, all that is needed to create a fragile peace. The world has gone mad, flipped itself upside down. But there says to be gravity that pulls you down, making you more heavier. Why is being heavy not known as pretty? Judging by the outside, all a human can do. This world is controlled by a not-so-good angel named Lucifer. The world itself is very poor. Tries to subtract the numbers on earth, tornadoes, floods, death, earthquakes, etc. But people still don't understand. What does it mean to be happy? What are you going to do now to make a change? How are you going to make a difference? Is it possible to create peace? People don't understand this, but there is a difference between happiness and both. This is my last piece, the last of a kind. My fears, my thoughts, my predictions surrounds me. The thought of being the only Quran in a school, the thought of being the last of a kind, the thought of being the only, the last pure Quran. I hope that I don't end the end of my own kind, that my children don't end the end of our kind. I like it when a Quran marries a person of another race, but their kids don't remember the sacrifice that their parents have made. They don't remember who you are, they don't remember who they are, have no common sense. A language has been lost or converted. They don't know who they are. Something that triggers me. A child who was not taught to respect their own kind. I fear to be the last leaf still to be attached on a full tree, hoping that the seeds I have dropped will survive its route, make it through the winter. I pray for my people to strive and keep striving. May God grant me strength to keep sharing my story. All the things that I'm going to say are true. I hope that it doesn't offend you in any way. I'm going to start it now. Disciple, a personal follower of Jesus during his life, especially one of the 12 apostles, also known as a follower, a noun according to the dictionary. Disciple is more than just a follower of Christ. Disciple is a dedicated follower of Jesus found in the Gospels of Acts. A disciple is a worshiper, servant, witness. Servant, you question me. John 13:5, Jesus kneeled before his disciples and washed their feet. Mark 10:45, he came to earth not to be served, but to serve, to give his life, and to rescue for the sinners. John 13:14 through 15, Galatians 6:10. Jesus wants us to do the same, to serve. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another. John 13:34. 1 John 3:23. This love for one another identifies us as disciples of Jesus to a watching world. John 13:35. It even assures us of saving faith. 1 John 3:14. Making disciples of Jesus means making servants to love each other. If I were a disciple, I'd teach people to get away from things. 1. Money or greed. 2. People who would bring you down, judge you, try to lure you into a trap. 3. Your past. 4. Pleasuring yourself in the wrong ways. Money or greed never would make us any happier. We would always be unsatisfied. Wouldn't you want to be a free balloon that's not pulled down by weight? History is what depresses us. History is the reason why we're refugees. Pretend you didn't know that and keep moving on. Children, make your life easier. Don't be the mouse on the trap that just gives up. There are pros and cons to everything. Not everything is efficient. Don't be the anchor to your own ship. You won't always want to be.